Shabbat Shalom.
הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Page 290, Ma Tovu.
מה טובו, מה טובו, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. מה טובו, מה טובו, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. ואני ברוב חסדך אבוא ביתך, אשתחווך קודשך ביראתך. אדוני אהבתי מעון ביתך, ומקום משכן כבודך, משכן כבודך. מה טובו, מה טובו, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. מה טובו, מה טובו, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. ואני אשתחווה ואכרע, אברך לפני אדוני עושי. ואני תפילתי לך, אדוני את רצון. אלוהים ברוב חסדך, אלוהים ברוב חסדך, ענני באמת אישך. מה טובו, מה טובו, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. מה טובו, מה טובו, אוהליך יעקב, משכנותיך ישראל. משכנותיך ישראל.
We begin our service with the prayers for the morning and our waking up as we re-encounter our bodies after a night's sleep. We thank God for its finally working nature. God willing, it is finally working, or if not, God willing, it will be again. Page 291, Asher Yatzar.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, asher yatzar et hadam bechokmah, ubaravo nekavim nekavim, chalulim chalulim, galui veyadua, kisef mikisei kavodecha. שאם יפתח אחד מהם, או יסתם אחד מהם, אפשר להתקיים ולעמוד לפניך. ברוך אתה אדוני רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. אלוהי, אלוהי, נשמה, שנתת בי, Tehorahi. Ata verata, ata yatzarta, ata nefachta bi, ve'ata meshamra, meshamra bekirbi. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi, tehorahi. Kol zman shehaneshama bekirbi, moda'ani lefanecha. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi, tehorahi. Adonai Elohai, ve'Elohei avotai, ve'imotai, Ribon kohamasim, Adon kohan shamot, Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi, tehorahi. Baruch atah Adonai asher beyado nefesh kol chai veruach kol besarish. Elohai, Elohai, neshama, shenatata bi, tehorahi.
We rise, page 293, Nisim B'chol Yom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who frees the captive.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who lifts up the fallen.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who strengthens our steps.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who clothes the naked.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who gives strength to the weary.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who made me in the image of God.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me free.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me a Jew.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who girds Israel with strength.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Amen.
Please be seated. We continue with the blessing for the study of Torah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. V'ha'arevna Adonai Eloheinu et divrei Toratcha b'finu v'fi amcha beit Yisrael, v'nihiyeh anachnu v'tzetzaheinu v'tzetzaemcha beit Yisrael. Kulanu yodei shemecha v'lomdei Toratecha lishma. Baruch atah Adonai hamalamed Torah le'amo Yisrael. Elu drim shen lem shior shadam echo pereteihem ba'olam hazeh v'keren kemat lo le'olam haba ve'elu hein kibud av va'em ugmilut chasadim v'hashkamat beit hamidrash shacharit v'harvit v'achnasat orchim u'bikur cholim v'achnasat kalal v'ayat hamet v'yun tefila v'avat shalom ben adam l'chaveiro v'talmud Torah keneged kulam.
Let's read together in the English, the middle of 298. These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. Page 299, we rise, a prayer for our teachers, Kaddish de Rabbanan. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach yeruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayeh l'chol beit Yisrael, v'agalau v'zman kariv v'yimaru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudesha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, daminron v'alma v'yimaru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Talmidechon, v'al kol Talmidei Talmidechon, v'al kol man da'askin b'oraita, diba atra hadain, v'diba kol atar v'yatar, Yehei lachon lachon shlama rabba, china v'chista v'rachamin, v'chayin arichen uzonei v'vichei or forkana, min kadam avahon u'dishmaya v'ar'a v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu barachamav yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Remain standing and continue with Pesukei de Zimra, page 301 in the Hebrew, responsively, Baruch She'amar.
Baruch She'amar v'haya ha'olam Baruch Hu Baruch Osev Reshit Baruch Omer V'Oseh Baruch Gozer M'Kayem Baruch Merchem Ha'aretz Baruch Merchem Ha'briot Baruch Meshalem Sechar Tov L'Re'av Baruch Chai Le'ad V'Kayam L'Netzach Baruch Bodel Matzil Baruch Shemo B'Shvachot V'Zimrot Negadelcha N'Shabechacha Faracha, v'nazkir shimcha v'mamlichacha, Malkeinu Eloheinu, Yachid Che'olamim, Melech Meshubach Meforah Hadei Ad Shemo Hagadol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Melech Mehulal, V'tishbachot.
Please be seated. Page 303, verses of praise. We continue with Ashrei.
Ashrei Yoshvei Vetecha Od Yalalucha Salah. Ashrei Am Shekacha Lo. Ashrei Am Shadonai Elohav. Tila David Armimcha Elohai HaMelech Vavarcha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed. V'choyam Avarchecha V'ala Shimcha Leolam Va'ed. Gadol Adonai M'hulal Meod V'lik D'leto Ein Cheker. Dor Dor Shabach Ma'asecha Uvratecha Yagidu. Hedar Kavod Hodecha V'divrei Niflotecha Sicha. Yazuz Notecha Yomeru Ulatcha Saprena. Zecher of Tuvcha Yabihu V'tzidkatcha Yeranenu. Chanun Barachum Adonai Erech Alpar Mugdal Chassid. Tov Adonai L'kol V'rachamav Al Kol Ma'asav. Yoduchai Kol Ma'asecha V'chasidecha Yevarchucha. Kavod Malchutcha Yomeru Ugvratcha Yedaberu. Leodil Livnei Adam V'rotav V'chod Hadar Malchuto. Malchutcha Malchut Kol Olamim V'memshaltecha B'chol Tor V'ador. Somech Adonai L'kol Hanoflim V'zokef L'chol HaKefufim. Einecho Lecha Yesaberu V'tanotenahem V'tochlam Beito. Poteach et Yadecha V'maspi L'chol Chai Ratzon. Tzadik Adonai B'chol Derachav V'chasid B'chol Maasav. Karov Adonai L'chol Korav L'chol Asher Yikreu V'emet. Ratzon Yerev Yahaseh V'et Shavatam Yishma V'Hoshiem. Shomer Adonai et Kol Avav V'et Kol HaRashaim Yashmid. Tihilat Adonai Deber Pihi V'avarech Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Leolam Va'ed. V'anachnu nevarech Ya Me'ata V'ad Olam. Hallelujah.
We continue page 306 as we sing that word we just read. Hallelujah, Psalm 150.
Hallelujah, 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 El Bekachah, hallelujah, hallelujah, Berkia Uzo, hallelujah, 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 Big Vurotav, hallelujah, hallelujah, Kerov Gudlo, hallelujah, 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 Beteka Shofar, hallelujah, hallelujah, Benevel Vechinor, hallelujah, 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 Betof Umachol, hallelujah, hallelujah, Beminim Veugab, hallelujah, 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 Batil Tele Shama, hallelujah, hallelujah, Batil Tele Trua, hallelujah, 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 Kohan Shema Te Hallelujah, hallelujah, Kohan Shema Te Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Page 311, Yishtabach.
Yishtabach Shimcha Le'ad Malkeinu Ha'el HaMelech HaGadol VaKadosh B'Shamayim u'Va'aretz Baruch Atah Adonai El Melech Gadol B'Tishbachot El HaHodahot Adonai Niflahot HaBocher B'Shirei Zimra Melech Elchei HaOlamim.
We turn to page 312, and as we rise for Chatzi Kaddish, we invite our Bat Mitzvah to rise and join us on the Bima to lead the rest of our service.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba V'elmad yivrachirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon v'yomechon Uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael Bagala, Bagala, Ubizman Kariv, Behimeru, Amen. Yeheshme Rabba Mevarach, Le'alam Olam Me'almaya, Yidbarach, Vishtabach, Vitpa'ar, Vitromam, Vihitnaseh, Vihitadar, Vihitale, Vihithalal, Shemed Kudasha Barichu, Leila Min Kol Berchata V'Shirata, Tushbechata V'Nechemata, Damiram Ve'alma, Ve'imeru, Amen.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Please be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvarei choshech, osei shalom uvarei et hakol, hamelir la'aretz uladarim alecha barachamim, uftuvo mechadesh b'chol yom tamid maseh v'reishit. Ma rabu masecha Adonai, kulam bechokma asita, mal'a haaretz kinyanecha. Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu, al shevach maseh yadecha, ve'al ha'merei eror shasita yafarucha sela. Or Chadash Al Tzion Tayir V'nizkeh Chulanu Mehera Ve'oro. Or Chadash Al Tzion Tayir V'nizkeh Chulanu Mehera Ve'oro. Baruch Atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot.
Page 316.
Ahava Rabbatanu Adonai Eloheinu El Malkut Olam Mitera Hamalta Aleinu Ba'avur Avotenu Ve'imotenu Shebatu Becha Kohem Kuvechaim Ken Tevavnenu Malkeinu Ken Tevavnenu Maldeinu Rachem Aleinu V'ten Galivenu Lehavinu Lafti Lishmoa Ilmod Ulamed Lishmor Velasot Ukayem and Kol Divrei Talmud Toratecha Ve'ahava
V'ha'erinenu b'toratecha v'dabek libeinu b'mitzvotecha v'yached levavenu le'ahava ol yira et shemecha v'lo nevosh v'lo nikalem v'lo nikashel le'olam ba'eh ki v'shem kodshecha hagadol v'hanora b'atachnu nagila v'nismecha b'shuatecha v'havinu l'shalom me'arba kanfot ha'aretz v'tolichenu k'mimiut li'artzenu ki al pol yeshuot ata uvana v'charta v'kiravtanu l'shimcha gadol sela be'emet lehodot l'chal yechedcha be'ahava Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'amo Yisrael be'ahava.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevo Malchuto Le'olam va'ed Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha V'chol levavcha V'chol nafshecha V'chol me'odecha V'hayu ha'devarim ha'ela Asher anochi metzavecha Hayom alavavecha V'shinantam levanecha V'dibarta bam V'shiftecha b'veitecha V'lechtecha v'derech V'shochbecha uvkumecha Ukshartam le'yod al yadecha V'hayu letotafot b'neinecha Uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha Uvisharecha
Page 320, Vayomer.
Vayomer Adonai al Moshe Lemor Daber el b'nei Yisrael v'amarta lehem Ve'atzuv lahem tzitzit al kanfei bigdeihem ledorotam Ve'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf betil techelet Ve'hayad lachem letzitzit Uritem oto Uzkartem et kol mitzvot Adonai V'asitem otam Ve'lo taturu Acharei levavchem Ve'acharei einechem Asher tenzonim areihem Leman tizkeru V'asitem et kol mitzvotai V'yitem kedoshim Eloheichem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim mihiot lachem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Amen.
Prepare on page 322 for Micha Mocha. We recognize this is the song of freedom our ancestors sang when they got to the other side of the Sea of Reeds upon being freed from slavery and leaving Egypt. And there's this idea that when they got to the other side, they were so excited, they felt so just completely free that they burst into song. But the interesting thing is that though they were free from slavery, they still had a big journey ahead of them. They still had Sinai, they had 40 years of wandering, they had just the getting into the land. And I think that it's a reminder for us, this song of freedom, that freedom is not just one moment, it's an ongoing thing. It's something that we're always striving towards, that the journey to freedom really does last a lifetime. So as we'll sing together, I invite you to please join with us.
Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot o seifele, nora tehilot o seifele, yababai bai bim babai, yababai bai bim bai, yababai bai bim babai, yababai bai bim bai, yabai bai bim bai bai, yababai bai bim bai, yabai bai bim bai bai, yababai bai bim. Shira chadasha shibchu gehulim, Shira chadasha shibchu gehulim, Leshimcha leshimcha al sfat hayam, Leshimcha leshimcha al sfat hayam, Yababai bai bim babai, Yababai bai bim bai, Yababai bai bim babai, Yababai bai bim bai, Yabai bai bim bai bai, Yababai bai bim bai, Yabai bai bim bai bai, Yababai bai bim bai. Yachad kulam, kulam hodu, hodu, hodu v'himlichu v'yamru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed.
Please rise.
Sur Yisrael, Kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, Uvdechnu mecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael. Go aleinu Adonai tzevaot shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai, Ka'al Yisrael.
We continue with the Amidah now on page 324.
Baruch atah Adonai, Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot ve'Imahot, U'Mevi Gehula Lifnei B'neihem, L'man Shemo ve'Ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh Metim atah Rab le'Hoshiach, Morid hatal, Mechakel Chaim bechesed, Mechayeh Metim berachamim abim, Somech noflim verofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Micha mocha ba'al gevurot, Umidor melach, Melech menit umechayem, umatzmiach yeshua, ben manatan lachayot metim, Baruch atah Adonai, mechayei hametim.
Page 326. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ, כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
To all the generations we will make known your greatness, and to all your eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hagadosh.
Amen. Please be seated. We'll join together at the middle of page 329.
Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, ritzevi menuchatenu, kadshenu b'mitzvotecha, v'tein chelkeinu b'toratecha, sabenu mitohuvecha, v'samcheinu b'shuatecha, v'taher libenu, v'taher libenu, v'taher libenu le'ovdecha באמת, ותאר ליבנו, ותאר ליבנו, ותאר ליבנו לעבדך באמת. והנחילנו אדוני אלוהינו, באהבה וברצון שבת קודשך, ואנוכו בישראל, מקדשי שמך. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת.
I invite you to read responsively on page 330. On this Shabbat day, as you graciously receive our prayers, help us to hear your call.
Grant us enough health to fulfill our duties and the compassion we need to attend to others.
Teach us humility that we may perceive our own faults, and grant us the wisdom to be forgiving of others.
Give us the courage to be true to our highest selves and the charity to see the best in those around us.
Give us patience enough not to become discouraged, hope enough to overcome all fears for the future, and faith enough to know your presence.
O source of blessing, look with favor upon us. May our offerings be acceptable to you.
We praise you, Adonai, whom alone we serve in reverence.
Baruch atah Adonai, she'odcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod.
Amen. Continue now in the middle of 332 with this prayer of hoda'ah, of gratitude, mindful of the many blessings in our lives. Ve'al kulam.
Ve'al kulam, ve'al kulam, yitbarach v'yitromam. Yitbarach v'yitromam. Shimcha malkeinu. Tamid leolam va'ed. Ve'al kulam. Ve'al kulam. Yitbarach v'yitromam. Yitbarach v'yitromam. Shimcha malkeinu. Tamid leolam va'ed. V'chol ha'chaim yoducha salah. V'ilhalalu et shimcha be'emet. Ha'el Yeshuateinu v'ezrateinu salah. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, hatov shimcha, ulecha, ulecha na'eh lehodot.
Pray for shalom, for wholeness and peace in our world, page 334.
Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed barachamim barachamim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha barcheinu yotzreinu kulanu kechad ve'or panecha Kivar panecha natata lanu, Adonai Eloheinu. Sim shalom, tova uvracha, chen v'chesed barachamim barachamim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Torah chaim ve'ahavat chesed, tzedakah uvracha v'rachamim v'chaim v'shalom. Sim shalom, tova uvracha, chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. V'tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol etu v'chol shah b'shlomecha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha, chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Baruch atah Adonai, hamavarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom.
Take a moment now for silent prayer.
Amen, 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 amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen, 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 amen.
Shabbat Shalom again.
Shabbat Shalom.
In a moment, we're going to pass the Torah from generation to generation. As we do that, we reenact a moment that Saturday night, not this Saturday night, but next Saturday night, we will acknowledge with the holiday of Shavuot, the receiving of Torah. For the past almost 49 days or so, the Jewish people have been counting down to this moment. Allison's been counting down to it for the past 13 years. That moment when all of Israel stood at the base of Mount Sinai and accepted Torah. And so if we think back on it, since we have a holiday that celebrates this and it already happened, why do we have to do it now? If it was already accepted for us, if you're born into Judaism for some, if it's a birthright, which is not just a trip to Israel, but a claim, if you would, to this tradition, why have a ceremony? It's just yours. Torah is your obligation. You get it automatically. It comes with the car. But there's more to it, of course, than that. Receiving Torah is a lifelong practice, it's a lifelong journey, and it's a moment that we encounter again and again at different moments in our life, this being one of them, maybe not the penultimate, but certainly one of the most public and in some ways the most special. And so as we pass Torah to Allison this moment, I invite all of us to think about how we have received or will receive Torah in our own lives. What is the Torah of your life? What has become the guiding purpose and mission? What are the values that you live by? The code that guides you, and how are you obligated to it, even when it's difficult to be so? That is Torah too. So at this time, we want to ask to come forward to open the doors of her ark. I know she's not very excited about this. We had to really convince her to do it. But Sophia, if you would, please, just this once, open the doors of the ark. Her sister Sophia, along with her cousin Sydney and her cousin Jack, who may or may not be as excited as Sophia to do this, I don't know. And then to come stand here in front of the bima for that chain of tradition, that passing of Torah, Lador Vador, her Baba Estrid, her grandmother Pearl, her grandfather Isaac, her mom and dad Joe and Rachel, and of course our bat mitzvah Allison. If the congregation could please rise.
Ein kamocha ve'elim Adonai, ve'ein kemasecha, malchutcha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai imloch, leolam vahed. Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim, heitiv avirtoncha et Zion. Tivnei chamot Yerushalayim, Tivnei chamot Yerushalayim. Kivecha levad vatachnu, melech al Roubini Adon olamim. Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'davar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael, b'kedushato.
Allison, you stand in this Shalshelet HaKabbalah, this chain of Jewish tradition. 2 weeks ago, we rehearsed this moment, and then you went off to Jasper. And I'm like, is she going to remember all the places she's supposed to stand and do? And you're standing in the right place. Not only because we rehearsed it, Allison, you're standing in the right place because your family made sure of it. Not just getting you back from Jasper, which caused this rabbi a little bit of concern, but made sure of it throughout your life, that you would stand at this moment in this place to receive Torah because they have been passing it to you through their hearts and their hands, through their example, their modeling, their teaching, their loving ways. They've passed you Torah at the Seder table and at the Shabbos table through holidays and moments of Jewish education and memory. They've passed you Torah through the way that they do tzedakah. They've passed you Torah through the way they do acts of loving kindness and gemilut chasadim, the way that they are connected to community. All of those things are Torah too. Allison, look to the example of your grandparents and your parents. See in them ways to apply Judaism in your life. May it ground you and guide you. May it be your life. May it lengthen your days.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shema.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Gadlul Adonai iti uneromim Shemo yachdav. Lecha Adonai hagedol hagevora batiferet vehanetzach vehahod. Ki chol bashamayim uvaretz, ki chol bashamayim uvaretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlecha vehamid naseh lechol lerosh romimu romimu. Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu v'ishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. I rolled it. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, v'lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy cherev, v'lo yilmedu od milchama. Am Yisrael chai, Am Yisrael chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael chai, Am Yisrael chai, Am Yisrael chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu 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 chai. Okay. Nothing there.
Before we continue with our Torah service, we want to give Allison an opportunity to share with us a little introduction to her Torah portion. Tell them what they're going to hear.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My parasha this morning is Bechukotai. It is about Jewish laws, also called our commandments or mitzvot, and explain what will happen if you follow these commandments and what will happen if you disobey them. God explains to us in detail some of the rewards we will receive for keeping these commandments. God also explains to us in detail the consequences we will face if we break them. Furthermore, God explains that if we simply follow the commandments by chance and not consciously, God will give us the same treatment as you give to God.
I didn't even get a chance to tell you to slow down. You were so fast I couldn't tell you to slow down. Did everything? Did it again? Let's do it again slower. Okay, take your time.
Good morning, everyone. My parasha this morning is Bechukotai.
Slow down.
It is about Jewish laws, also known as our commandments or mitzvot, and explains what will happen if you follow the commandments and what will happen if you disobey them. God explains to us in detail some of the rewards we will receive for keeping the commandments. God also explains to us in detail the consequences we will face if we break them. Furthermore, God explains that if we simply follow the commandments by chance and not consciously, God will give us the same treatment as you give to God.
It is my pleasure to invite our Gabbai this morning, Simon Krakowski, to join us on the Bima to lead the Torah service.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos.
Our Torah portion this morning can be found on page 957 in the Plough Torah, the bigger of the two blue books. Page 957, I believe we're starting from the beginning of the portion. Ready to go? תעמוד לקריאת התורה, רבקה בת אליהו ואסתר, יעמדו לברכה, אסתר בת ישראל ופרידה, קלמן בן אליהו ואסתר, מלכה בת אליהו ואסתר, מיכאל בן אליהו ואסתר. It's my pleasure to invite up Rachel Roubini for the reading of Torah, as well as Estrid, Carey, Marnie, and Michael Mandel for the first Aliyah.
957. Page 957. Im Bechukotai. Here on this side. Right here. Hold on right here if you want. Those that have a talit, if you'll touch your talit to the parsha.
Amen.
Let's do the blessing
sorry.
first. Everybody's in a hurry.
Baruch Hu es Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Now you can do it.
Amen. Im bechukotai telechu, ve'et mitzvotai tishmeru v'asitem otam, ve'natati gishmechem ve'itam, ve'natna ha'aretz yevula, ve'et hasadeh yiten piryo, ve'hisik lachem daish et batzir uvatzir yasig et zara va'achaltem lachmechem lasova ve'yishavtem lavetach be'artzechem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah tenet v'chayei olam atah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yasher Koach. You'll come stand on the other side over here.
יעמוד לקריאת התורה יוסף ben Yitzhak v'Pnina. It's my pleasure to invite up Allison's father, Joe Roubini, for the to be our second reader of Torah. יעמדו לברכה פנינה בת ישראל והינדה יצחק בן שלמה ורבקה צביה בת יצחק ופנינה רבקה בת מרדכי וצביה. I'd like to now call up for our second aliyah, Pearl, Isaac, Sylvia, and Rebecca. Allison's grandmother, grandfather, aunt, and cousin.
Yes.
אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
אמן. ונתתי שלום בארץ ושפכו ואין מחריד וישבתי חיי רעה מן הארץ וחרב לא תעבור בארצכם ורדפתם את אביכם ונפלנו לפניכם לחרב ורדפי מכל 500 ו100 מכים רבבה וירדפנו ונפלנו אויביכם לפניכם לחרב ונפניתם אליכם והפריתי אתכם ועברתי אתכם ויהיה מתי ואת בריתי אתכם. Just kiss. That's it. That's good. And then we do that part.
But, no?
Yes. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נתן בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Yasher Koach. Come stand on the other side.
תעמוד לקריאת התורה אליורה בת יוסף ורבקה. It's my pleasure to invite up our bat mitzvah, Allison, to be our reader of Torah. יעמדו לברכה ערן בן משה, יפה בת אהרון, אליהו בן מיכאל וחנה, שגיב בן מיכאל ומלכה. I'd like to now call for our third aliyah, Eran, Tracy, Alex, and Sagiv, Allison's uncle, aunt, and cousins for our third aliyah.
What's your first word? What's your first word? Touch your tali to where she's pointing to.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach,
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher barcha banu mikol ha'amim, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
אמן. ואכלתם ישן נשן וישן מפני חדש תוציאו. ונתתי משכני בתוככם ולא תגל נפשי אתכם. והתהלכתי בתוככם והייתי לכם לאלוהים ואתם תהיו לי לעם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לעבדים, ושבור מותוכם, והולך אתכם קוממיות.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'ha'ei olam natav b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yasher Koach. Comes down the other side. Comes down the other side there. You can all return to your seats there. We want to pause for a moment in our Torah reading to offer Misha Berach, a prayer for healing for those in our community who are sick and in need of healing. Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzhak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah B'cha B'chel V'leah. We have a prayer Cholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, to too send a blessing of healing to David Shlomo Gorny, Lori Schwartz, Colleen Price, Leah Rina Bat Aliza Chaya, Barbara Levitt, Leah Bat Sora, Mildred Feldman, David Naton Ben Sero, Michael Cavell, Yana Timko, Yosef Gershon Ben David Baruch V'Tzipora. If there are others in need of this prayer for healing, if you could rise and share their name in the midst of our congregation as well. May God grant them a refuah shlema, a complete recovery for wata nefesh, a renewal of their soul, for wata guf, a renewal of their body. And may we do our part to bring about healing in their lives and healing in our world. And we say together, Amen.
Yamdu livracha, Naomi bat Yechiel v'Ruth, Yosef Gershon ben David Baruch v'Tzipora. It's my pleasure now to invite up our cantor Naomi, and as well as John Silver for our fourth Aliyah. This is our congregational Aliyah, and for Naomi, if I may say, it's in honor of your birthday. It's your birthday Parsha. And then for John, this is your Bar Mitzvah anniversary, your Bar Mitzvah Parsha anniversary. So
62 years since he was a fountain pen.
That's right.
Back then they had fountain pens.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vim lo tishme'u li, ve'lo ta'asu et kol hamitzvot ha'ela, ve'im bechukotai timasu, ve'im et mishpatai tig'al nafshechem. Levilti asot et kol mitzvotai, lehafrachem et briti, af ani esezot lachem, vehifkadeti alechem behala, et hashachefet v'takadachat mechalot einayim, umdivot nafesh, uzratem larik zarachem, ve'achaluhu oivechem, ve'natati fanai vachem, ve'nigaftem lifnei oivechem, ve'radu vachem sonechem, ve'nastem ve'en rodef etchem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yasher Koach.
You should have waited till you graduated.
יעמדו לברכה, יוסף בן יצחק ופנינה, רבקה בת אליהו ואסתר. It's with great pleasure I invite up Allison's parents, Joe and Rachel, for our 5th Aliyah. Touch your tail, Allison, you want to point to where you left off?
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Ve'im ad ela lo tishme'u li le'asafti le'asra etchem sheva achatotechem ve'shavarti et ge'on uzechem ve'natati et shemechem kabarzel ve'et artechem kanchusha ve'tam lari kochachem ve'lo tigal artechem et yevula ve'et ha'aretz lo etain period.
Blessing after.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Don't go anywhere. We have this blue card here. And one of you will start. We'll go alternating by paragraph if you remember.
Okay.
Into our hands, O God, you have placed your Torah, to be held high by parents and children, and taught by one generation to the next. Whatever has befallen us, our people, have remained steadfast in loyalty to the Torah. It was carried in the arms of parents that their children might not be deprived of their birthright.
And now we pray that you, Allison, may always be worthy of this inheritance. Take its teaching into your heart and turn it past onto your children and those who came after you. May you be faithful, may you be a faithful Jew, searching for wisdom and truth, working for justice and peace.
May the one who has always been our guide inspire you to bring honor to our family and to the house of Israel. Baruch atah Adonai,
שנתת לי
et hazechut ve'et hakavod latet lach Torah.
Blessed is Adonai, our God, who gives me honor and privilege of entrusting you with Torah.
Amen. Come over and stand over here.
תעמוד לקריאת ולברכה התורה. תורה. אליורה בת יוסף ורבקה, הבת מצווה.
We call now for the honor of her very own Aliyah, her very own bat mitzvah, our bat mitzvah, Allison.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, ve'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ve'im tilchu imi keri, ve'lo tovu lishmo ali, ve'yasafti alechem makah sheva kechatotechem, ve'hishlachti ba'achem et chayat hasadeh ve'shikla etchem, ve'hichrita et bechemtechem, ve'himita etchem, ve'nashamu darchechem, ve'im be'egla lo tivasru li, ve'halachtem imi keri, ve'halachti af ani imachem bekeri, ve'hiketi etchem gam ani, sheva achatotechem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Yasher koach.
Mishabeirach Avotenu Vimotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Sava Rivka Rachel v'Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless Allison, who has been called up to honor God and to honor Torah. May she be protected and guarded from all trouble and distress, and may she be blessed with good health. May God bless her with success in her work and in all her good actions. May she feel the blessing of this day, standing before this congregation filled with friends, family, those who will stand by her side always, as she feels the closeness and connection to Torah. May she continue to meet challenges in her life the way she met this one, working hard, diligently, and pushing through all her anxieties. Bishlach bracha batzlacha b'chol maseh yadeha im kol Yisrael v'nomar Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Please stand over there with your parents.
Yamod Hagba, Mickey Fadida, as well as Martin Katz for the lifting of Torah. It's my pleasure to invite up Mickey Fadida and Martin Katz. Tamdu Gilila, Jamie Mandel, and Megan Roubini for the binding of Torah. It's my pleasure to invite up Jamie and Megan.
Please rise. We're going to carry it. He's in the back. Just give me a second.
Zot haTorah asher sam Moshe livnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Ozi v'zimrat Yah vayehi li lehishua. Ozi v'zimrat Yah
I'm going to give it to you for a second.
vayehi li lehishua. Ozi v'zimrat Yah 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 vayehi li lehishua. Ozi v'zimrat
Please be seated.
Yah vayehi li lehishua.
Please be seated. No, can't get him down. It's not working. Ready to go?
Call it for Torah. Yeah.
Tamod likriat v'libracha haftorah Eliora bat Yosef Rivka. It's my pleasure to invite up Allison for the reading of Haftorah, which can be found on page 1006. A few pages later in the same book, page 1006.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratzav v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah uv'Moshe avdo uv'Yisrael amo uv'nvi'ei ha'emet v'atzedek. Adonai Uzi Uma Uzi Umnusi Beyom Sarah Elecha Goyim Yavo Me'af Seyaretz V'amru Ach Sheker Nachalu Avotenu Hevel Ben Bamoil Hayaselo Adam Elohim Behema lo Elohim. Lachen hineni modiam, Pam hazot, odiem met yadi, ve'et gevurati, ve'adu kishmi Adonai. Chatat Yehuda, Ketuva, Be'et Barzel, Betziporin, Shamir, Charusha, Aluach Libam, Lo Karnot, Mizbechotechem. Kizkor, Benehem Mizbechotam, Ve'asharehem, Ha'etz Ra'anan, Al Gavaot Hagvohot. Hararim besadeh, helcha chol otzrotecha, levaz etin bemotecha, bechatat vechol gevulecha, veshamateta, uvecha minat haletcha, asher natati lach, v'ha'avaticha et oivecha, ba'aretz asher lo yadata, ki esh keachtem be'api, Adolam tukad, Chol Amar Adonai, Arur HaGever, Yiftach Badam, Besam Basar Zro'o, Umin Adonai, Yasur Libo, Vehaya Kera'ar Ba'arava, Velo Yir'eh, Ke'avo Tov, Veshachan, Hararim b'midbar eretz melecha velo teishev. Baruch hagever asher yivtach b'Adonai v'haya Adonai miftacho. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol ha'olamim. Tzadik v'chol hadorot, ha'el ha'ne'eman, ha'omer ve'aseh, ha'mdaber u'mkayem, shechol devarav, emet v'tzedek. Al ha'torah, ve'al ha'avodah, ve'al ha'vi'im, ve'hayom ha'shabbat hazeh, shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu, likdusha v'limnucha, lecharod u'ltifaret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach, v'mevarchim otach, yitbarach shimcha, v'fi kol chai tamid le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai, Baruch ata Adonai, mekadesh ha'shabbat.
Amen. Yasher Koach.
So good.
Don't applaud in synagogue, just blessings, just blessings. Our service continues. We're going to turn to page 376 as we're going to offer prayers for our congregation, for our country, and for Israel. I want to invite Jen Jaffe, the principal of our religious school, which is now on summer break, to join us on the Bima. And then to join us to offer prayer for our country, Canada, family friend Alan Mendez, and family friend Marcy Lieberman Mendez, Alan and Marcy. And then to offer prayers for Israel, or a prayer for Israel, Muriel Stern and Sherry Kane, also family friends. If the congregation will please rise. We also want to invite to open the doors of the Ark as we return the Torah to the Ark. Allison's cousins, Meitar and Ali and Ma'ayan Fadida.
Source of all being, may the children of this community learn these passions from us: love of Torah, devotion in prayer, and support of the needy. May we guide with integrity, and may our leadership be in your service. May those who teach and nourish us be blessed with satisfaction, and may we appreciate their time and their devotion. Bless us with the fruits of wisdom and understanding, and may our efforts bring fulfillment and joy. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha be'era na'avod.
Amen. Alan and Marcy. You're reading this paragraph right here. Sorry. Yeah, definitely.
This one from here?
Yes. Split it up. Just split here. First half, second half. Okay. You go first.
Our guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by abating it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open in the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who've died in defense of our ideals.
Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. Amen.
Amen. Avinu shebashamayim, tzur Yisrael v'goalo, barech et medinat Yisrael, reshit tzmichat geulatenu, hagen aleha be'evrat chasdecha, ufros aleha sukat shlomecha, ushlach orcha ve'amitcha lerasheha, sareha ve'yoatzeha, v'taknem beitza tova milfanecha, v'natata shalom ba'aretz, v'simchat olam leyoshveha, v'nomar amen.
O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope and for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love, spread it over the canopy of your peace and your light and the truth to all who lead and advise.
Guiding them with your good counsel, establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen.
Amen. Remain standing. We'll turn back to page 374 as the Torah is returned to the ark.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, v'yarem keren le'amo, tehila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael am karobo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Ki lekach tov natati lachem, torati al tazovu, eitz chaim hi lemachazikim ba, v'tomcheha meushar, deracheha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu kekedem. Amen.
Please be seated.
Allison, you've done beautifully this morning. It's really been wonderful for all of us, I know, to be part of this congregation that you're leading. And we're very, very excited to hear your words of Torah from this parasha, which has some really interesting and challenging pieces to it. So please, we want to invite you to be our darshanit, our teacher of Torah this morning.
Shabbat Shalom. As I mentioned in my introduction, this parasha explains the many consequences associated with not following the commandments. Why does the Torah focus so much on and in so much detail about the consequences of not following commandments? Because it is up to each of us to make our own decisions carefully. Each of our decisions has a potentially large impact on our lives and the lives of others. Even when one thinks that a decision does not affect anyone else, it often does. Therefore, you have to be careful and put real thought into what decisions you make. For example, one wrong decision can ruin a friendship. Engaging in gossip about someone, also known as lashon hara, can have a huge effect on someone else's life. These commandments are important guidelines for us to follow when thinking about and making good choices, because they have an impact on our whole world as well. For example, our choices in how we observe the commandment of Shmirat HaAdamah, or taking care of the environment, can have a huge impact on the environment. You may choose to use a car for transportation, but you should be aware of car emissions. Could you make a better decision like taking a bus or riding a bike that would be better for the environment? Why are there so many rules in Torah? Well, they give us guidelines that help us understand how to live. They give us an ethic, a framework of how to manage our daily lives. We may not see it as black and white as it is presented in the Torah, but our choices do have consequences. If I make a good choice, it can have a positive effect. If I make a bad choice, it can have a negative effect. The values of the Torah and following the rules give us a framework for making those good choices. Judaism says that we have free will to decide how we make our choices in life. It is up to us to make the good decisions that will lead to a better world. In Pirkei Avot, the rabbis teach us mitzvah goreh mitzvah. One mitzvah leads to another. In the Torah, according to Jewish tradition, it is clearly a mitzvah to give tzedakah to the poor and unfortunate by giving them much-needed food. I am very fortunate that I am in a position in life to help such people. Therefore, as my mitzvah project, I have chosen to pack food for children who are my age that have been given food by the school every school day. However, on weekends and holidays, they do not have access to school-provided food. So what I do is pack bags every Thursday morning before school with food for them to eat over the weekend. I'm doing this with the help of an organization called Backpack Buddies. Backpack Buddies is a Vancouver-based organization. It is hard to imagine that people in our beautiful city of Vancouver are living below the poverty line. It is even harder for me to imagine that there are children my age that don't even have enough food to last the weekend, when I know that I have lots of food in my cupboards and fridge. This has made me think of how grateful and lucky I am for all that I have. Before I conclude, I would like to say thank you to the following people. I would like to say thank you to Counselor Tosic for teaching me my Torah and Haftarah portions, along with learning to lead the Shabbat service. I also want to thank Rabbi Brown for helping me prepare my Devar Torah, as well as Rabbi Dan for showing me the Bat Mitzvah process and providing guidance along the way. All of you have challenged me to do more than I thought I would be able to accomplish on my own. I'm so happy that my grandparents, Baba Estrid from Winnipeg, and Bubby Pearl and Subby Isaac are here to celebrate this special day with me, along with my out-of-town family, Uncle Kerry from Oxford, England, Uncle Michael, Aunt Jamie, and cousins Alex, Jack, and Sydney from Miami, along with my entire family from Vancouver. I only wish that my Zeta Allen, who I was named after, was here to celebrate this special time with me, but I know that he is here in spirit and is watching from above. He's a very special man, and he always loved to go to synagogue. I wish I would have been able to meet him. Mom and Dad, thank you so much for always supporting me. You have been so helpful in preparing me for this special time in my life. You have helped me with my Hebrew and understanding the entire process. I love you both very much. Last but not least, I want to thank my sister Sophia. Oi, what can I say? You are the best. You have been patient, very loving, incredibly helpful, sometimes annoying, but always loving. In Hebrew, the word for sister is achot, which is the same word for nurse. Sisters always take care of each other, and you have always taken care of me. I could not have asked for a better sister. I love you very, very much.
Sophia, I have a brother and a sister, and I love them very much. I don't think they ever would have said something like that about me. That's pretty awesome. But I would have said it about you if they're watching online. Allison, it's my pleasure to present you some gifts and certificates in honor of today. First, the certificate of bat mitzvah says today did indeed happen. You become a bat mitzvah on this, the 27th of Iyar, in the year 5779, June 1st, 2019, Parshat Behukotai, here at Temple Shalom. And you've signed that, I've signed it, the Rabbi Brown has signed it, Cantor Tausig has signed it, it is official. Along with that, this gift certificate for $250 for a future trip to Israel with NIFTY, the North American Federation of Temple Youth, our youth movement, as well as a gift certificate for $500 to study at Hebrew University in Jerusalem. And not to be outdone, the Jewish Community Center of Greater Los Angeles has given you a free 1 year's membership. Did I say Los Angeles? Yeah, they're not really interested in us up here. But Vancouver, which by the way has a much nicer Jewish Community Center than the one in LA, has given you a year's membership. If you want one in LA, I can probably arrange something. I still know people there. Along with that, we want to acknowledge that our sisterhood and our men's club gave you a Chumash, a Tanakh actually, that I know you used for your studies for today. So Allison, a few things that I wrote down. I actually wrote notes, which is good, because apparently I'm improvising things that aren't in my head. A few notes that I wrote down. First of all, I know that you hate being the center of attention and that this is just crushing you right now, so we're just gonna power through that, okay? Allison, you are really good. You are really kind. You are really good-hearted. If I could sum up you in just those words, that says so much about you. You are such a kind and sweet person. It has been such a pleasure to get to know you, to be your teacher, to be your scoutmaster for a little while. I just think you're a terrific, terrific person. I asked your parents what they admired about you, and they said that you have a really good sense of humor, that you're fun to be with, that you can be serious when they need you to be serious, and how you work hard and you take your studies seriously. And Cantor Tausig was pointing out to me that you managed to learn your Haftorah without ever having a recording. You learned to do it through the trope and the melodies that exist within the text, and that's really speaks tremendously to your dedication and to your abilities. When I asked you, Allison, what matters to you, you said family was very important, your friends, and then you pointed, as you did in your Devar Torah, to the problems of the world. And you realized, and as you shared with me, that if we just pass them off to the next generation, like the problems of the climate crisis, then at some point there won't be a generation that's around to be able to solve them. And that, take responsibility for it, nature that you have within you, that sense of seeing your role in the world as being responsible for it, to do your part, reminds me of the passage in the Talmud, in the Mishnah, that tells us that we're not obligated to complete the task, but we're also not free to completely remove ourselves from it. And I think, Allison, that's a guiding principle in how you approach the world as well. And so I just want to conclude by saying that as much as you don't like being the center of attention, you are very much the center of our attention, Allison. We look at you and we see such incredible heart and possibility and hope, such gift that you give to the world. We're proud of you, we admire you, and we give you this blessing. If the congregation could please rise. Come.
Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Yair Adonai panav elecha ve'yichuneka.
May God's light shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom.
Allison, may God always be with you through all of life's journeys and grant you the greatest blessing of all, that of wholeness and completion, the blessing of shalom, of peace, in a world and a home and a family filled with peace. And we say together, Amen. We'll remain standing. We turn to page 586 and continue with Elena.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשה וקרא בשמיים עמה, ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו ופסולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, והדרת היום בשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא אלוהים בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת עינות, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. Here, Allison, let me have those things there. You can go sit down with your folks, okay? A few quick announcements before we conclude our service with Kaddish and then Kiddush and Amotzi. First of all, a thank you to all those who participated in our service, and a thank you particularly to Rachel and Joe for sponsoring our Kiddush luncheon that's hosted after our service today. Our sisterhood is sponsoring a walking group tomorrow morning at 9:50. Meeting at Pacific Spirit Part at the Salish Trail. It's about a 45-minute walk if you'd like to join them. There is a adult study class with our president, Jeff Balin, Torah-inspired leadership on Wednesday, June 5th at 7 o'clock. And then, as was mentioned, June 8th is Tikkun Leil Shavuot. There'll be a joint program at King David High School with Temple Shalom, Temple Or Shalom, and Beth Israel. The rabbis of our three congregations are coming together to teach and to study. Also, on June 7th, here at the temple on that Friday night coming up, we have a very special Shabbat service. It's our high school confirmation and graduation, as well as a service to honor all of those who participated in our Teen Tikkun Olam Award program. One other announcement, and hopefully if you're on the temple email list, you saw it, it came out yesterday. Temple Shalom is in the midst of trying to sponsor one more Syrian refugee family. This would be the 9th and 10th, God willing, refugees that we've helped to resettle here in Canada. We have been working on this for a couple of years, and miraculously, just in the last few weeks or so, we were able to secure a very precious and highly sought after and hard to get spot on an immigration list for this couple to make their immigration to Canada. The story of this particular couple is available online on our website. I can tell you from years of working with them that it is a harrowing and difficult one, though not unique to all the stories that are coming out of that region, one that is particularly heart-wrenching. But the challenge is that we have to prove to the Canadian government that we have enough money to cover their settlement costs for an entire year. The government sets that rate at about $50,000. We've raised a little over $30,000 up to this point, but we need to close the gap. And so if you are able to, please make a contribution after Shabbos on the temple website. And if you can share this information with your friends, we can truly save a life. The Kaddish prayer can be found on page 598. Before we read Kaddish, though, a poem of reflection. Page 583. In the rising of the sun and its going down, we remember them. In the blowing of the buds, in the blowing of the wind and the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the opening of the buds and the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and the warmth of summer, we remember them. In the rustling of the leaves and the beauty of winter and autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. So long as they live, we too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. On this Shabbat, we recall those who died during this past week and these past 30 days, whose families are in the midst of Shiva and Shloshim. As I read the name of your loved one, if you could please rise and remain standing. Albert Brody, Linda Friedman Katz, Alana Huberman, Donna Moskowitz. And those for whom the Yortzeit, the anniversary of the death of your loved one, is on this Shabbat, if you too could rise as I read their name. Myra Ackerman, Patty Aiken, John Berkman, Alan Brooks, Abe Brody, Chaim Brody, Jack Chernin, Audrey Ellison, Leonard Fratkin, Joseph Godfrey, Joel Guberman, Ernest James, Louis Croft, Bess Lathman, Bernard Lehrer, Jacob Limeburn, Marilyn Leonard, Emily Lubell, Bernhardt Meth, Morton Mickelson, George Rostiker, Alexander Sedamorsky, Batya Singer, Rose Slobin, Oscar Scruminger, Myra Yadlow. There were 2 deaths in our community late last evening. Their funerals will take place this Monday. We recall of blessed memory Don Hendon, whose funeral will be at 11 a.m. at the Temple Shalom Cemetery on Monday, and Bela Lazarus, whose funeral will be at 1 p.m. at the Temple Shalom Cemetery on Monday. If there are others who have come to say Kaddish, remember loved ones, if you could please rise and share their names in the midst of our congregation as well. Looking around the congregation, we see those that are mourning. We don't want them to be alone, and so we rise now, standing by their side, providing the comfort of our presence. We turn to page 598, recalling all of those who've died in defense of freedom and justice, those victims of terror in this land, in the land of Israel, around the world, and those who died in the Shoah and the Holocaust, that have no family left to remember them. We recall them for blessing as well. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, V'yalma divrach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'yimaru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudisha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, daminron be'alma v'yimaru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. Osei shalom b'yirumah, huya'asei shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yal kol yoshvei tevel v'yimaru amen. May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn and comfort the bereaved among us, and we say together, amen. If you remain standing for a moment, we want to invite to come back to the podium down here to help lead us in Kiddush and Motzi. Allison's sister Sophia is very excited to do this, I know. Tessa, stay right there, Sophia. We're going to come to you. Tessa and Leo and Alex and Jack and Sydney. Yes, Jean. What? Count the Omer. Yeah, we'll get to that, Jean. So we want to invite all of Allison's friends to come join us on the Bima. and come stand behind her here. Allison, you got to stand up here too. So come stand next to your sister. So we're going to take a little bit of candy, hold it in your hands. Don't eat it yet or throw it yet. Take the thing. Judah, do not do that. Come stand on the steps behind me, please. Come stand right over here. Come on, guys. Hold the bucket and pass it around. Just take a few, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So first we'll begin with the counting of the Omer. And I will say the blessing on our behalf. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al svirat ha'omer. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of all, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to count the Omer. Hayom shnayim v'arba'im yom shehem shisha shavuot la'omer. Today is 42 days, which is 6 weeks of the Omer.
Okay, so guys, here's how we're going to do this. Allison, you're going to stand right here in the middle on the step, and nobody's going to throw anything till after the service. And when you do, you're not going to throw them at her, but going to throw them up in the air so we shower her with sweetness. But before we do that, and you're not going to hit the rabbi, before we do that, Sophia, you're going to have to put some candy down to hold the Kiddush cup. Okay, are we ready?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Pre-hug up and amen.
Amen. And some motzi here. Let's do a motzi. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lehem b'haaretz.
Amen. Don't throw it yet.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.
And Mazel Tov.
Mazel tov.